How to add another cable to a junction box containing a receptacle and one cable. Turn off the power. Remove the receptacle wall plate and make sure the power is turned off. Cable from the power source. Unscrew and pull the receptacle out of the junction box. It is not necessary to disconnect all wires from the receptacle. Duplex receptacle connection terminals. Ground terminal, green screw. Hot terminal, gold screws. Neutral terminal, silver screws. Ground wire, bare, connected to the ground terminal of the receptacle, green screw. Neutral wire, white, connected to the neutral terminal of the receptacle, silver screw. Hot wire, black, connected to the hot terminal of the receptacle, gold screw. Install a cable between this receptacle and another electrical outlet. Open the cable knockout in the junction box. Insert the cable into the open cable knockout and secure the cable to the stud within 12 inches from the cable entry point into the junction box. Cable to another electrical outlet. Secured to a stud within 12 inches from the cable entry into the junction box. Cable must be long enough to be properly spliced. Remove the cable sheath. The cable sheath shall extend into the junction box not less than 1/4 inch. Green wire nuts should only be used to connect the ground wire. The green wire nut has a special hole at the top that allows the bare pigtail of the ground wire, one of the ground wires to be spliced, to be exposed for connection to an electrical device after splicing. Popular tan wire nut which that fits most connections. Disconnect the ground wire from the receptacle. Using pliers. Straighten the disconnected ground wire, wrap the shorter ground wire around the longer one, and connect them together with a green wire nut. Twisted wires. Ground wire spliced with green wire nut. 3 to 5 twists are sufficient as too many twists may damage the wire. Insert the spliced ground wires into the junction box, leaving the pigtail wire outside the box. Spliced wires inserted. Pigtail wire left outside the junction box. Group the pigtail wire and other wires from the added cable. Trim it to no shorter than 6 inches, and strip the ends of the wires about 1/2 inch. The length of free wire from the removed cable sheath must be at least 6 inches. At least 3 inches of wire must extend from the front of the junction box. Wire ends stripped of insulation. Make a loop at the end of each wire. A loop is made at the end of each wire. Connect the ground, bare, wire from the junction box to the ground terminal, green screw, of the receptacle. Ground wire connected. Connect the neutral, white, wire from the junction box to the neutral terminal, silver screw, of the receptacle. Neutral wire connected. Connect the hot, black, wire from the junction box to the hot terminal, gold screw, of the receptacle. Hot wire connected. Insert the wires into the junction box. Make sure the ground wire does not touch any of the hot terminals of the receptacle. Secure the receptacle to the junction box and install the receptacle wall plate. Receptacle installation complete. Restore power. Test the receptacle for proper operation. If this video is helpful, please subscribe. Comments are welcome.